All right, thank you very much. Hey. My name is Coach Brian. I'm Brian Matambo, and I'm coming to you from Lusaka, Zambia. Okay, this is Zambia Votes, and I hope you'll enjoy what I'm trying to do here. It's going to be very exciting. This is the very first time I'm actually doing this live stream, and I'm so excited. I've done live streams before, and I've done lots of in front of the camera kind of productions, but this is a very first political show that I'm doing. This is going to be a long-standing podcast, and we're going to be talking about everything policy and politics. We're going to discuss things in depth, factually, and respectively. Okay, we want to be respectful in our discourse. Now, Zambia is going to general elections in barely 10 months, August 13, 2026, Zambia votes. Okay, we're going to be voting for a new government, new MPs, new council secretaries, and new members of parliament, and the new president. So, this is the program where we'll be bringing issues that you need to think about as you prepare to vote in 2026. Okay, very interesting. So, this show is going to be structured in such a way that we're going to have other people joining us and discussing different kinds of different topics around politics and around policy, so that you can gauge what you want to do and decisions that you have to make. So we're trying to inform the general public, so that as you make the voting decision in 2026, you will be well informed. That's the idea with this show. So I will have several friends, some of them that are not located here in Zambia, some of them located abroad, that will join into this program, and we're going to have a really exciting time. So two things I want to promote in this introductory live stream. And one of them, the first one, is our website, zambiavotes.com. Please, by all means, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, or you haven't followed me, if it's on Facebook, if you're watching on Facebook, if you're watching on YouTube, if you haven't subscribed, please, right about now, subscribe to this channel, then like this video, and then share it with somebody who wants a fresh breath of political discourse. Okay, do that, and I really appreciate. But above and beyond, please visit our website. That is www.zambiavotes.com. It is a very active website, lots of news coming up every now and then. So yeah, it's a very exciting platform. You can trust it. We are generating this news ourselves with writers around us, and so on and so forth. So please take time to visit our website. That's www.zambiavotes.com. Okay. Now, the second thing I would like to promote is our daily newsletter. Every day at 7 a.m. on the dot, we email a newsletter. It has stories in it of whatever is happening locally and across Africa and the world in there, so you can trust that this is information coming from very authentic sources, not gossip from social media. This is real news. So if you're a person who wants to, thrive on truth and on facts, you need to subscribe to our newsletter. That is on zambiavotes.com. Go to the tab that says newsletter, or zambiavotes.com/newsletter. Fill out that form. It's a very simple form to fill out. Just your name and your email address, and on the dot every single day at 7 a.m. in the morning, you are going to receive that update in your email every single day. And I can tell you right now, today is 29 September 2025, and we are on edition 82. So this is not new. This has been going on for nearly 3 months. We've tested it. It's perfect now. You can join on that list and receive updates every single day. Okay, so tomorrow morning, if you do subscribe today, tomorrow morning you're going to receive a newsletter, and that's going to happen every single day. You will not miss a thing. Back to what we're trying to do with this show. This is an interesting show, and we're going to try by all means to be factual. Like I said, we will have colleagues joining us from anywhere around the world who are Zambians, and maybe those who are not, but issues to discuss, issues of policy and politics. Okay, and to coin some of that discussion before I wrap this up, because this is an introductory show, because what I want to do is to establish and make a promise and then follow through this. So this is my promise to you. I will consistently do this program so that you are able to stay in the know, and I'll bring you news on the daily so that you are aware of what is happening, because some people don't watch ZMBC, some people don't listen to the radio, but maybe you're always on your phone. You can watch on YouTube, you can watch on Facebook, and maybe on TikTok, and so on and so forth. We're going to be streaming on TikTok and on Twitter. Right now we are just on Facebook and on YouTube, streaming live right now. But if you're on TikTok and you want us to stream on TikTok, let me know, and we're going to do that. If you're on X, we'll do the same there. So very interesting stuff. All right, so there's a huge topic, and I'm going to throw this out there because look at it like you're trying to convince me. There's a huge topic going on out there discussing whether we should accept Willa Mudolo to run for presidency on the PF ticket. And I'm just going to throw it out there. Do you think that is something that we should entertain or promote? Maybe we should, or maybe we should not. So there are too many issues that have come my way that I've heard from close people, and I don't know what you think. So I'm going to tell you, so that as you think through these things, you can tell me based on that or based on something else that you think, yes, we should, or yes, or no, we shouldn't. One of the things is that the president of the Patriotic Front is Edgar Chagwa Lungu, who died 3 months ago in South Africa, and we have not even yet buried. We're not even yet buried President Lungu. Okay. However, during his tenure in office, he blocked, or he stopped, his government prohibited or stopped Bushiri from coming to Zambia. Lungu had issues with Bushiri, and they made sure he didn't come to Zambia to do whatever he has to do. Now, Mudolo is an acquaintance of Bushiri. As a matter of fact, there's a matter that is in the courts in South Africa where Bushiri and Mudolo are co-accused. They're accused in that case together. They are that close. These are close compatriots. Okay? So my question is, do you think, based on the fact that President Lungu prohibited Bushiri from coming to Zambia, we should now, right after he has died, before we even bury, get that presidency of the party and give it to Mudolo? I don't know. I don't know what you think. I'm uncomfortable even just thinking through that, but convince me. Maybe I might hear something from somebody, that I'll put it out there. Okay. A second issue is that like several aspiring candidates in Zambia who have issues or run-ins with the law. Okay, some of them are not even genuine. They affect. Maybe someone has cooked up a case against a leader, and so on and so forth. The same is happening to Mudolo, where he has a case in court in South Africa involving 102 million rand. The question is, should we give the presidency to him when he has issues with the law, even if it is in South Africa? What do you think? What do you think about that? It's the same applies to people who are here in Zambia, who are PF. If they have cases, should we allow them to stand? Or are we just going to end up maybe you vote for somebody, and 2 days before the elections, the police come in and say, now we have evidence you're locked up. See, that could be a problem. That could disrupt a lot of things. So think about it. Based on those issues, what do you think? Other than that, it's interesting, it's exciting. I'm so happy. I eventually started the Zambia Votes podcast. This has been in the making for a while. And as you might be able to see in the background and so on and so forth, I tried to set this up as well as I could. And yeah, I'm happy with what we've set up. And it's going to be exciting. So please, once again, I am asking, please share. This has been a very short video, just about 10 minutes of a live stream. Please share this video, like and subscribe, and let me know what you think. And if there are any topics that you want us to discuss, any pertinent issues you want us to discuss, please leave a comment and I will personally pick it up and we'll bring it up the next time that we have a live stream. Okay, so those of you on X, those of you on TikTok, look forward to the live stream to come into all those platforms, and we're making sure that we bring you factual and respectful perspective on Zambian policy issues and politics. Okay, this is going to go on until election time. I'm going to share a lot of other things. Okay, and we're going to be encouraging you to vote, to register as voters, to encourage people in your home to register as voters. We're going to do a lot of civic education on this platform so that we keep this conversation going. All right, so thank you very much. I plan to make this only 10 minutes. I'm going over by just slightly, by just 1 minute. So thank you so much. I appreciate for taking the time to watch, and please leave me a comment. Let me know that you watched. Okay, let me know. Even if you watch this later on any of these platforms, please just let me know that you watched, and let me know what you think. Is the sound good? Is the picture good? Just let me know. And is the color of my shirt okay? Thank you very much. So I'll see you in the next live stream. Cheers. There we go.